Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today, we're reading for December 16th through the 31st, the long readings for my Libras. Hello, my Libras. How are you? I hope wonderful. Well, long readings, I use 4 decks of cards. I use my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards, which I was just shuffling right now, and 2 kind of fell out. I also use, and that gives me my main message, I also use my John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, kind of fills in those gaps. I ask for any advice from my Osha Zen Tarot cards, and then I follow with one card from my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused the deck with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I will be going through some dates now with you. So 12/2, Jupiter goes into Capricorn, and it's going to be there for a year. Jupiter is the planet of good fortune. So what you need to think about is, if you want to know how it was with when it's in Capricorn, go back 12 years. And how was your life then? How was your job? Because that's what, they tend to cycle that way. Now, we did talk about the full moon in Gemini on 12/12. 12/21 to 22nd is the winter solstice and Capricorn season begins. And then the 25th, 26th, the new moon is in Capricorn and the solar eclipse. Now, 6 months ago, I talked about, the beginning of the solar eclipse, and I said for 6 months, there would be a lot of things being revealed. And there have been a lot of things. Secrets will have to come out. And there have been. On the news, there's been a lot of things, a lot of secrets that have been revealed. At this time, this new moon solar eclipse does kind of put an end to that cycle. But because the new moon and has a solar eclipse there again, it pushes that energy again for another 6 months. Now, I will post as they come up articles, and articles about this. I like the ones that I really feel give you the best information. So I will post those in. First one is my Facebook page, Divine Destiny with Debbie, then the community page, then Instagram, Pinterest, and then I do forget about my Twitter account. So a lot. Thank you to my maybe handful of followers on that one. So anyway, and the reason I do that, Facebook will accept anything, or not anything, but a lot of the things that I post. The community page, I did have trouble posting a couple of things, so I'm not always, but that's my second to go to now. Then the other ones, they're shorter. They take shorter information. So that's how I'll post it out. If you want to follow me, that would be great. Anyway, let's go on. Remember, I'm an intuitive channeler, and what that means is that my higher power, guardian angel, spirit guides, they speak through me, and no filter. And because if I had a filter, I wouldn't be doing this. If it was kind of like, I've had it where it's like, oh, go tell that person this, and I've been like, no. So it's probably best to not have that filter. 3 cards face down. Also, the second and third are reversed. I look at those cards as having a little more oomph to them, okay? So my first card for my Libras, the Dreamer, Archangel Metatron. Metatron is known to, or is thought to have walked as a human, so knows the human condition. But this is, my goodness, my Libras, are you finally taking your leap of faith? Are you finally making those changes that you've been thinking about? Are you, is this about that job? Is this about that new home? Is this about that new relationship? This is that time to do this. Now, if, 12/2 with Jupiter, that's really pushing forward a lot of new changes. So, again, think back, where were you 12 years ago? Were you happier? That happens. Were you sadder? Usually that's not usually the case in this scenario, but if you were, that could be too. But the Dreamer, Archangel Metatron, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. I love the unexpected opportunities because you deserve them. You deserve them, my Libras. But the thing is, again, sometimes, even though they're unexpected, sometimes you still have to do the footwork. So get that resume out there if you're looking for that new job. If you're looking for the new houses, look on the web to see what's out there. Make your connections. And sometimes making your connections without expecting anything can really be something that works for you. Okay, this one is reversed, and here we have the Page of Air. Air is your energy, okay? It's also Aquarius and Gemini energy. And this is, this is your Wi-Fi, your Bluetooth. This is news that you might hear. This is those thoughts that come into your head, okay? But the page wants to go forward. The page wants to the page has a lot of really positive energy to it and wants to just move on. It's like, let's just get on here. Let's get on with this. We've made some decisions, and it's like the page has his arm around you and it's like, no, let me guide you forward. Let me pull you forward, okay? So the page is logical, honest, impulsive, curious. Challenging information, delays or change to plans, truth delivered without tact. You may hear something. You may hear something that you might have suspected, but you didn't want to hear just yet. And that's what pushes you forward. And that's why the page is I'm feeling like the page is guiding you forward too. So you may, the thing about it is whatever this is that you may have suspected, again, it's like you just didn't want to face it. And I don't know what that is. Maybe there's going to be, I don't know, maybe there's going to be a layoff at work, and you knew it, you felt it, you just didn't expect it. But the thing is, though, the dreamer is saying that it does work out better for you. Okay? And so does the page. The Page of Air says that same thing. Here we go. Okay, reversed. Strong message. The Hermit. Okay. Archangel Raziel. This is one of the things, I don't know if this is cautionary to you, my Libras, or if this is encouraging you. Because my Libras, you can go into your cave. You can take some time away. And you might need to do that. You might need to do that with whatever this news is that you're hearing. You may need to kind of rethink things and rethink some of your plans. Like I said, especially, because you're getting ready for this really big leap. You're getting ready to go forward. And maybe this is what's going to help you to get the confidence that you need by coming back and really kind of looking at your options. And there may not be an option for you except for to take that leap of faith. Okay? Not sure, not sure where we're going with that one. But the Hermit, Archangel energy again. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. So this is always a good time, these things, so in some ways, the end of December is going to be challenging to you. We'll just cut right down to that. But it gives you the impetus to move forward, the impetus for you to do the things you've wanted to do. Okay? Make sure that you connect with that higher power, guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, divine. But because of this news that you receive, it makes you move forward. Because I feel like you've been, you've had your plans. You have a lot of plans. You know what you want. There's a lot of things that but you can be, you have a very strong loyalty, and so many of it has kept you from moving forward. Okay. Let's go on. But again, the dreamer tells me that it really works out because unexpected opportunities are shown to you. And, things that you weren't expecting. So, and that's what unexpected opportunities are. You weren't expecting them. But they really work out well for you. Okay? Okay. Just be aware of that. Let's go on now to John Holland, Psychic Oracle and Tarot. Can you give me any more for my Libras? What's going on with my Libras? 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. First card. Okay. Reversed. 1, new beginnings. Awareness is that connection with that higher power, that intuition, knowing. Like I said, with this card, I had the feeling like you knew, but you just didn't want to acknowledge it or something. So now it comes to your awareness. Your next card, reversed again. Light. Light is there is light. The thing about this is, once you do take whatever this leap of faith is and you follow your dreams, I feel like you're going to be saying, oh, I wish I did this longer. I mean sooner. I wish I did this sooner. Sooner than later. I wish I had done this, when I first thought, when I first had that suspicion in my mind. Okay? And again, it could be like I said, it could be something where you just, like your job, and you're thinking that they're, maybe they merged with another company and you're thinking that they're going to have some changes and the changes will affect you. Okay? But it works, you've been aware of it, you've known it. And that's the thing about you, my Libras, you do know things. You know things so much in your gut, but part of your air energy is kind of like puts it aside. Okay? But here it is. There's, again, unexpected opportunities, there's light, and this one always reminds me of light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, next card. Throat chakra. Okay, 5. 5 is about changes. This is going to be a change for you because you will have the opportunity to speak your piece now. You will have the opportunity to speak out against whatever this is. And I'm not trying to make this, this is really what's coming through to me. You will have the opportunity to basically say, whether this is right or wrong, this is what needs, you will open up your mouth and you will, words will come out that will even surprise you. Okay? But they will not be wrong words. So there is some changes coming. There's some changes coming for you, my Libras, but you've been wanting them. They may not be coming to you at a time, you may not feel that they come at the best of times, but actually they do. Okay? And you're going to verbalize it too. Okay, let's go on. Any words of advice for my Libras? Any words? Let's see, Let's see what we're doing here. Let me go here. Yeah, this is really, this is part of that destiny thing. This is part of you living your destiny. Because I feel like you were side-trailed. You were side-trailed by other opportunities, other people, energies, work, whatever. You were pulled over there when you should have been this way. Okay, these are my Osha Zen Tarot for words of advice. Okay, patience. I love this card. There's the phases of the moon. There's the woman that's waiting. She's pregnant. She's just waiting. And, soon she will give birth. And this is the best advice. Have patience. Your next card, completion. And this is, again, that destiny. These are all those things, in many ways, my Libras, there's been things that have, that you've settled for. And now this is like all the pieces are being put together and, completion. And I think the thing with that card is you need to know that. You need to know that. Your next one is traveling. Now, the path may be not necessarily clear to you. You may not know where you're going, but there is this, have your patience. There is this higher power. There is this leap of faith. There is a sun at the end. You are going where you need to go. Okay? Okay. Okay, so my Libras, everything, we've been talking about you moving forward, and it looks like this will be that time, whatever that is about. Okay, so let's go to my Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. Anything else? We will pull one card out for my Libras. Let's go shuffle one more time. Okay, here we go. One card. Let's cut. One card, face down, reversed, strung. The Four of Gabriel. Yay! I love this because Gabriel in this deck is fire energy. We're in Sagittarius, and remember all of those readings that we talked about. Destiny, karma, time to complete things. for you to be where you need to be. So Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, passionate, burning type of energy. And this is about all of where this is going, this dreamer. I feel this, this freedom coming to you. I feel this opening up for you. I feel this is that time that you should actually be celebrating. It might be a little scary because it's a little different for you, but it's about, but but this is this time that you can celebrate your life, celebrate the people around you. This is that time. Celebrate these changes. Celebrate these places that you're jumping off into. Okay? So, time for a celebration. Abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations. Release yourself, and when you do that, celebrate. That, I think, is the whole message that we have here. And I love that. I love that for you. It's not always easy, my Libras. I'm not going to say that. But once you release yourself, whoa, party. So, my Libras, if you enjoyed my reading, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And my Libras, whether you celebrate the holidays or not, please remember that you are loved and be blessed. Bye-bye.